I never write the doggies off, that's for sure.
Feeling the same way. North in a close one. We're underway. Barnes in the middle against Marsh. Marsh won it down. Going to come charging through Trav Schiller. Unsuccessful. Hoskin, who got the last possession of last year for Central, gets the first of this year as he dishes out to Presbury after getting it from Schiller. Presbury's kick inside 50 and a nice mark to start things off. Pokes to the top of the goal square and a very nice mark is taken down there by another one of the debutantes in Aiden Grace. So Grace for his first for the doggies, first for the season. He shanks it a bit, but don't worry, he's nailed it. Goal to Grace, the Dogs, by 7 points. Early days here at Elizabeth. Very well said, and first goal in SANFL colours for Grace. Well done, as the two former Port power players, Moore and Young, combined. Now this is Campbell-Coombe putting North inside 50 and Hender. So Hender for the quick reply for North Adelaide from just inside 50. No problem at all from Louis Hender. He gets his first, and it's a 1 point ball game here at the Ponderosa. Wonderful year last year. It ended it with that goal after the siren against the Eagles at this end, opposite pocket. He's nailed this one. The doggies get their second. Got it up to LeBoyce. His kick towards half forward, bouncing footy. Does it sit here for Nixon? It doesn't, but he was grabbed by Fort. So Dakota Nixon with the free at half forward, wasting no time. Puts North Adelaide inside 50 and a nice mark to Barnes. Resting down at full forward, got the big arm. About 4 of them in the second term, had a real purple patch. Just looking to kick this one to get things underway in season 2021. He's done it very nicely, and there is 1 point in it here at Elizabeth. Ball bobbles out. Quick kick from Young towards the outer wing. Chance for LeBoyce now if it sits. It does. He pops it over the top to Ramsey. Keenan Ramsey stops, props, goes inside 50, and there's Louis. He wastes no time, Hender to the goal square. Big Mitch takes the mark, and North Adelaide get their second goal. Bit of a veteran as far as Central's concerned. Speaking of veterans, it's Luke Harble running off half back. Chip short. Jackson Kelly over the top to Presbury, takes it on the bounce. Jukes around Ormond, shoots inside 50.
Find a target there, not a great spot to have a shot from goal on, and looks like he's going to go around the corner here.
Kick the first goal of the game from point blank range, does the Stevie J across the face. Hilda sees it through. No, not across the face. I do beg your pardon.
Yeah.
It looked like it had gone across and it had been thumped through for a behind. It's Grace's second and an absolute beauty. Lead and a very nice mark to Gillard diving away in front. 22 gone first term. Just to put the doggies back out to that game-high lead of 7 points. Tell you, their kicking both sides has been brilliant. Gillard's first, the Dogs fourth. Central by 7 points. From here, Louis, he's a bit surprised if he took a shot. He drives, though, looking for the lead and finding it. He had LeBoyce lurking in the background if there are any crumbs. So Swars for his first, pokes at it a bit, but it looks pretty good. It is. Margin back to 1 point. So this would be goal number 3 for Aiden Grace if he's successful. Kick one from straight in front, one from the boundary. Now about 40 out, straight in front. He makes no mistake. 3 goals to Grace. The doggies back out to 7 points. Off hands, North working it nicely. Good pressure from Graham. Opens the door here though. Tackle on Miller. Coughed it up towards Olsen. Now some run from Kelly. He drives it inside 50. Graham tracking back. Does it sit for him? He picks it up, tries to get onto the left boot. Graham snaps back at the goals. Oh, what a beauty! What a beauty from Tommy Graham. The doggies by 13 points. To half-back, Spina's got it. Oh, a lot of footy in that first term. He's got a 25-metre penalty too here. Tricked Olsen there. I think he goes short. Finds Swars. High ball inside 50. Player on the lead. Jarman spoiled by the flying doggy. Handball came up though. Young with a flying shot at goal.
I think he's got
and
it.
He's nailed it as Aaron Young. So North Adelaide get the first of the second term.
Interchanges over to get the players off, get a bit of Powerade or water into them, get them recovered a bit quicker.
Back in the middle, Barnes, rucking and roving. Jew met it. And now Grant dishes it off to Pisani. The Dogs going determinedly inside 50. Hoskin grabbed the loose ball. Got a quick handball up there to East, and East dribbles it through. So Central get the quick reply.
The centre bounce.
Well, this game has been a goal fest as we see the Roosters go forward again. Fort comes strongly through, head down. In the end, it's Moore who just chips it up. Harvey spoiled at the last second. No, he's going to get a free.
They get a little bit of time to recover.
6 minutes gone, second term. Dogs by 14. North need this.
Got it.
And Harvey doesn't disappoint.
And hitting targets. It's been nice, clean footy.
So Aaron Young from right on the stripe of 50.
Yeah.
That is a beauty.
Hello.
Absolute beauty from Aaron Young. He's got 2. North have their 7th, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Before he got play got tackled, he was all over it.
It's running in.
No.
Out of the air from the ruck ball up. It was a goal to North, and it was Hilda. And North Adelaide take the lead by a goal. Over again, knocks it up to East. And East goes short to Pisani. So Pisani with some dash. Left a couple of North players in his wake. Trav Schiller chips short to big brother Jared at 50. He runs inside, closes. Can he finish with a goal? No. Gillard couldn't take the mark. Marsh. Oh, beautiful from Marsh.
The big fella.
The big fella. Crumbing goal. And the scores are again level. Out. Marsh toe pokes at East there. LeBoyce knocked it cleverly to Ormond. Wigg, his kick was knocked down. He recovered. Soccer kick only as far as Grant for the Dogs. He goes short. And a good grab taken there by Gillard, 55 from goal. Got a runner, hands it off there. Kick towards the goals is a beauty. And Central get the quick reply. They take the lead back, goal to Pisani. So Keenan Ramsey, 30 out straight in front. To put his side in front by a point, closing in on half time. That looks pretty good. Ramsey in game number 100 has his first, the Roosters by a point. So Hoskin for his second, the Dogs 10th, and to take back the lead. He's nailed it. Central by 5 points. Just under 30, so that not a whole lot of time left. As Morton gave to Jew, his kick back to 50. Hoskin had 2 to beat. Has he earned himself a free kick? He has. Play on. Hoskin should go from here. Hoskin does go from here. And the Doggies continue on with Hoskin getting 3 goals. Chance to clear for Central. Kick towards East, knocked away from him. Trav Schiller came in, tackled strongly by Hilda. Umpire letting it go. But he says, my footy.
Impressed today a bit, Hilda, in the ruck and up forward. He's done a pretty good job.
As Barnes rucking and roving, kicking it inside 50. Harvey knocked it down. Hender shrugged off an opponent. Hooks it back. Hender. No. I tell you what, he hasn't missed that one as North Adelaide take back the lead.
Haircut from last year too.
Be careful with this, whether they just want to get up with a sunburn head first game.
Yeah.
Grace got rid of his opponent. Clever little knock on there to O'Brien. Now Gillard. Lovely kick in East. Takes the mark. 20 out straight in front. He plays on and kicks the goal, and that'll stand. The Doggies push the lead back out to 13 points. And such an important kick in the context of this match. Young, deliberate, looks good off the boot. He's got it. He's got the goal. Important one to North Adelaide. And to bring the margin to 9 points. It's well within range. Lewis Hender has kicked it beautifully. It's a 9-point ball game. North Adelaide are still in this. Don't worry about that. And Hender, the 2 most dangerous forwards on the ground, as Jared Schiller's got it now on the outer wing. to Kelly. A goal would just about seal it for the Dogs. Kelly has a couple of bounces. Another, a fourth as he hits 50. Will this be a great individual goal from Kelly? Yeah. It will be. Take a bow. Young Jackson Kelly, the Dogs by 20 points. And Davis, a battle of the mullets. Davis winning. Swings it back to Zeckerly. And young Zeckerly's got it still on this wing. Always getting things moving. Does again to Miller. Spent some time with Port Adelaide Magpies. Miller kick inside 50. Harvey, nice little handball to open space. Sits up for Young, and Young rides into goal and kicks another one. His fourth for the afternoon. Of course, Wayne Weedman will have the 3-2-1 for the SANFL Digital Pass Player of the Year before we go off air. Be a tough one because while there's been some great performances, no absolute dominating standouts as Hender. Montgomery spoiled him. Hender recovered nicely, got it back in the direction of Moore. Moore snaps at the goals. Back-to-back goals, the Roosters. They're right back in this. 8 points to the margin. Weaver, Dogs holding up at the moment. Siren, and the Doggies have won it. A deserved victory to Central District on their home deck in round one. They had to fight extremely hard, but in the end, they've got the chocolates. 15-9, 99 to a gallant North Adelaide who would not lie down. 14-6, 90.